Alright, so what's going on, guys? This is in Persona 64, and in this video, if you probably noticed, I sound a little bit different, and I think that has to do with my headset microphone going out because I'm pretty sure it's super old, so it's kind of just not working anymore. But right now, I have to use my webcam mic, which honestly I probably should just be using the mic on my phone, but then I gotta transfer from my phone to my computer, and I don't know. It's not that I don't trust my phone, but I don't know. I'd rather just do it on the computer so I can see the gameplay that you see on the screen right here, the Advanced Warfare gameplay, where we're pretty much just playing domination, and I'm using an energy weapon. And speaking of energy weapons, what I want to talk about is the five, or I guess six, because I made a list of things that I miss from Advanced Warfare that, I mean, I kind of wish was in Black Ops 3, but I can understand why it's not, because, they're different games with different stories, so that's a reason why they're not in the same game, or different games, because they're different games, so that just kind of makes sense. But here are the top six things that I miss from Advanced Warfare that weren't in the Call of Duty that came out this year. And the first one, which is probably the main one that most people didn't like in Advanced Warfare and they seem to like in the Black Ops 3, is the movement system. Now, I don't know if you can tell from the gameplay with me jumping super high and boost sliding and boost dodging to the left and right and boosting backwards, and it's really awesome. It's a nice movement. I've always enjoyed that kind of movement. I mean, maybe that comes from me playing Ready Clips for so long, so many years, and other games that let you jump super high like Halo. Even though Halo didn't really have a double jump up until about, I think it was Halo 3 or Halo 4 that gave you, it might have been Halo Reach actually, that gave you a double jump or a jump and then you like boost in the air. But the first Halo didn't have a double jump. But the point is, I was just so used to like futuristic movement that when Advanced Warfare came out, it was like the perfect Call of Duty for me. I mean, not perfect in the sense like all the guns are like balanced and you have a perfect game. No, this game definitely had problems, and it had nothing to do with the movement system. The movement system was perfect. I mean, you can just jump in and out of stuff, and people have to jump around to move, and you jump in and out of cover, and you slide around and boost left and right, and boost slide. It's really, really fun. And Black Ops 3, I mean, don't get me wrong, running on walls is cool, but in the beta, I complained about it. And, I mean, now that I've gotten used to the game, I can do it now. But running on a wall, like I'm looking at this map right here, and there are plenty of places where you could run on a wall in here, but running on a wall isn't as cool as being able to boost jump and boost dodge to the left. I know you can like boost slide in Advanced Warfare, because I think you can slide in most of the Call of Duties actually. It's either slide or like dolphin dive. It might have been dolphin dive in Ghost and Black Ops 2. I don't really remember, but there was always like a move forward kind of sliding. So that was one of those things that I really missed, is the boost jumping and boost dodging. And well, Black Ops 3 has boost slide, but I don't know. It's much cooler in Advanced Warfare for some reason. I don't really like it that much in Black Ops 3 because I don't know. It feels like you can't really chain movement together, but I think that's just a limitation so that people aren't just like gliding across the map. Like in this game, in Advanced Warfare, you could just glide across the map with the movement system. It was just that good. Anyway, I talked about the movement system for like forever. But anyway, another thing I missed was the way you use tacticals. Now, I don't know if I used it in this gameplay or like I've used it in old gameplays. It might not be in this one because, oh wait, I do have tacticals. So I guess I shot a lot of them. But instead of throwing them like you would like throw a ball or throw a football, you shoot them out of your arm, which is pretty cool because it feels like you can be a little bit more accurate. Like they do have an arc, but it's not as much as like traditional shooters where it goes all the way up in the sky and then it comes back down. It's just much better. I personally prefer it, but I'm sure there are people who are like, oh, that kind of sucked that you have to shoot it like a gun, like a launcher. But that's what it was, an exo launcher, and it's just much better. You can get it much further and be way more accurate with it. And also, another thing that I also noticed that I really miss about the shooting of tacticals and lethals was that you can, well, I think it was just tacticals, you can make them explode after you shoot them. Like, you can time them so that if they get a certain distance, you can just blow it up by, I think, like double tapping the tactical button or double tapping the shoot button or the whatever button it is. You can blow it up in your face if you wanted to. If somebody was super close to you, you could blow it up far away so that you can like time it right. Like, you can just throw it into a room and blow it up on your terms rather than having to wait and cook it and stuff. I mean, you can't really cook tacticals in general, but in this case, you could control the way tacticals explode, tacticals explode, and that's pretty cool. Another thing that I missed was the score streak tweaks, and this was something I was pretty sure was going to come to Black Ops 3, and it didn't. So I'm not sure in this gameplay. Yeah, okay. So in this gameplay, I have the UAV, and that's pretty much all I'm using because that's really all I care about is the UAV. And what's really nice about it is that, like, the standard UAV in like pretty much every Call of Duty is just, oh, it scans the map. But with the score streak tweaks and stuff, I don't know what it's called exactly. I don't remember, and I don't have the game installed to remember exactly what it's called. But the basic idea is that you have a score streak like a UAV, and then you can add stuff to it. Like, for example, it can scan people through walls, or it can scan people faster, or it can last longer, and you can have up to 3 on, I'm pretty sure you can have up to 3 on any given score streak. I know in a UAV you can have 3, and the 3 that I used was to be able to scan through walls, and I think it was one that like made it go faster, and probably the one that like made it last longer. I don't really remember, but those were the 3 that I used the most. I'm pretty sure there was like one where like you can, it's like another like scanning thing. Oh yeah, the it shows you what direction they're going in. So that was pretty cool too. So I really like that, and I mean, it wasn't just the UAV, the sentry turret gun, whatever, that you put on the ground. That was really good. And actually I think you just saw the guy who he had it in his hand. What he had was the sentry gun turret, but instead of it being like bullets that shoot out, it was a energy laser. So that was pretty cool. Like, you can take that off and you basically have a laser that you can pick up and wave around without having to equip the actual laser, which I believe I'm getting to. It's probably last. Another thing that I missed was at the speed that the care packages drop. Now in Black Ops 3, the plane flies over the map, and then it drops the care package, but it kind of slows down as it comes, which I guess is nice so it doesn't crush you, but it takes forever for it to get to the ground. And I guess that's a way of like securing so that it doesn't just bounce off the ground and go rolling. Because I know in this game, when it went shooting down straight at the ground, if it hit a corner, it would go rolling down. But in Black Ops 3, it slowed down and stuff. But that's like I mean, maybe 1 or 2 precious seconds that you could use to collect the care package. But I don't know. I just like the fact that it like shot down super fast, and then it was just on the ground there, and you could just pick it up. And usually you drop it somewhere where it's pretty easy to pick up, so it's not like falling on a corner and rolling down a hill. It just falls straight down to the ground, boom, and you can pick it up instantly rather than having to wait for it to like slow down its descent so that you can pick it up so that it doesn't crush you. I mean, this isn't Call of Duty 4, or I think it's Modern Warfare 2, where care packages killed you, okay? I think if you've been playing Call of Duty long enough, you won't let a care package kill you, obviously. Now, the one I wanted to get to, which is, I mean, it's not the last one, but energy weapons. Now, energy weapons are really cool because they require no extra ammo to like have to pick up. They recharge by themselves, and well, I mean, that's really just it. It's unlimited ammo. I mean, obviously it overheats, and the overheating process and cooldown process is basically the same equivalent as a reloading. But That's another thing that I missed. And honestly, I was pretty sure they put that in Black Ops 3, but I guess not because that's not the way the storyline in Black Ops went. Energy weapons, that's for Advanced Warfare, so whatever. That was pretty cool. Now, what I was saying earlier about the laser, worst gun in the game. Not worse as in terrible, like, as far as using it. It's just so cheap. You spam it. I mean, that's all what it really is. It's just a gun that shoots in a straight line, and it killed people fairly fast as long as you were accurate. On PC, it's kind of hard not to be accurate, so that just kind of happens. So I really hated the laser. I really hated the sniper that shot like grenades and stuff too. But that's for a different story. And the last thing that I missed was the melee. Just being able to smack the crap out of somebody. I mean, I think that just happened to me just now, but just the melee system and just being able to like force punch somebody, that was awesome. And I mean, I get that, you know, it's a little overpowered. You can just like panic punch somebody, but it just felt so powerful. You felt so powerful in Advanced Warfare, and that's something I missed from Black Ops 3. I don't really feel that powerful. So those are just, I guess, 6 things that I missed from Advanced Warfare. If you enjoy Advanced Warfare and the things that you miss, leave it in the comment section, and, you know, other things that you want to talk about. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.